Manifestation is often seen as a mystical or esoteric concept, but it is, at its core, a practical process rooted in the alignment of our desires with the flow of the universe. At its most fundamental level, manifestation is about attracting and aligning with what we want, whether material, emotional, or spiritual. But the key to successful manifestation doesn't lie in forceful actions or rigid control. Instead, it's found in learning to surrender, trust, and allow the universe to bring us what we need at the right time. In this video, we will explore how letting go is a powerful act of trust and alignment, inspired by ancient spiritual teachings and modern mindfulness practices. We will break down how to shift from a mindset of control to one of flow, and in doing so, unlock the potential for profound manifestation in our lives. Manifestation is a process that involves bringing our thoughts, emotions, and intentions into alignment with the universe. It's not simply about wishing for things to happen, but about actively creating the conditions for our desires to manifest. It's a co-creative process, where we partner with the universe by offering clear intentions, aligned actions, and an open heart. Manifestation can be best understood as a dynamic dance between the internal and external worlds. Internally, it begins with clarity of intention. Knowing exactly what we want and why we want it helps guide the manifestation process. Externally, it involves taking inspired action towards our desires while staying receptive to the opportunities and synchronicities the universe presents. However, manifestation is not just about getting things or achieving goals. It is about aligning with the energy of our desires and allowing ourselves to be in harmony with the natural flow of the universe. True manifestation goes beyond material goals. It encompasses personal growth, spiritual alignment, and the nurturing of our inner peace. But the secret to effective manifestation lies in a simple truth. It requires us to surrender the need for control and trust the process. This doesn't mean passivity or inaction. It means letting go of the obsessive need to manage every detail and allowing the universe to work on our behalf. Energy plays a central role in the manifestation process. Everything in the universe, including us, is made up of energy. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions carry vibrations that either align or disrupt the flow of manifestation. The key is to raise our energetic frequency to match the desires we wish to manifest. Each thought and emotion we experience sends out energetic vibrations into the world. Positive, high-frequency emotions such as love, gratitude, and joy attract positive outcomes, while lower frequencies such as fear, doubt, and frustration can block the flow of manifestation. This is why mindset is so crucial. It affects the energy we radiate and the experiences we attract. One way to work with energy is by becoming more mindful of our emotional state and intentionally choosing thoughts that elevate our vibration. Practices such as gratitude, visualization, and affirmations can help shift our energy into alignment with what we desire. When we consistently vibrate at a frequency that matches our desires, the universe responds by bringing us opportunities, people, and situations that reflect that same energy. Moreover, surrendering control is a way of letting go of resistance, which is often caused by negative energy such as worry or anxiety. By trusting the process and remaining open, we allow energy to flow freely, paving the way for our desires to manifest effortlessly. Ultimately, manifestation isn't about forcing outcomes. It's about aligning our energy with the frequency of our desires, cultivating trust, and allowing the universe to work its magic. Trust is a foundational element of successful manifestation. It's the belief that the universe has a plan for you, and that things will unfold in the right timing, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Manifestation is not about forcing outcomes or striving endlessly. It's about learning to trust that everything is unfolding as it should, in perfect alignment with your highest good. When we trust in the manifestation process, we let go of the fear of failure and release the need to control every outcome. Instead of holding tightly to a specific timeline or outcome, we shift our focus to taking inspired action while staying open to the universe's guidance. This trust enables us to embrace uncertainty, knowing that what is meant for us will come to fruition in due time. Building trust in the manifestation process involves developing patience and a sense of inner peace. It's about realizing that the universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes what we think we need may not be what is truly best for us. Trusting also means being willing to let go of attachment to outcomes, understanding that our desires may take different forms or arrive in unexpected ways. When you fully trust, you allow the universe to work on your behalf. The more you let go of doubt and resistance, the faster your manifestations will come. Trust is the bridge between desire and manifestation, allowing the energy to flow naturally without obstruction. Surrendering to the process of manifestation is often misunderstood. It's not about giving up on your goals or desires. Rather, it's about letting go of control over how and when things unfold. Surrendering means releasing the mental grip we often place on the manifestation process and trusting that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring us what we need. Many people struggle with the idea of surrendering because they fear they will lose control, but in reality, it's the act of relinquishing control that actually empowers us. When we try to micromanage every detail, we create resistance, which blocks the flow of energy. But when we surrender, we open ourselves to receive guidance and opportunities that we might have missed otherwise. One of the most powerful aspects of surrender is trusting the timing of the universe. Often, our desire for instant gratification can make us impatient, but true manifestation takes time. Surrendering means accepting that things will happen when they are meant to, not necessarily on our preferred timeline. This allows us to move forward with confidence, knowing that we are not alone in the process. The more we practice surrender, the easier it becomes to relax into the flow of life. When we trust the journey and allow ourselves to be guided, we align with the natural rhythm of the universe, making it easier for our desires to manifest. Surrender is not passive, it is an active choice to trust, release, and let things unfold in their own time. A crucial step in the manifestation process is learning to release attachment to outcomes. Often, we become fixated on a specific goal or vision, believing that it must manifest in a particular way or at a specific time. However, this attachment can create resistance and block the flow of energy, making it harder for us to receive what we truly desire. Releasing attachment doesn't mean abandoning your goals. Rather, it's about adopting a mindset of openness and flexibility. When we let go of the need for a specific outcome, we allow ourselves to remain open to the infinite possibilities the universe has to offer. This approach not only reduces anxiety but also creates space for new opportunities and unexpected blessings to manifest in our lives. One way to practice releasing attachment is by focusing on the process rather than the end result. Embrace each step you take towards your desire, finding joy and satisfaction in the journey itself. When we shift our focus from the end goal to the present moment, we allow ourselves to feel fulfilled regardless of the outcome. This brings a sense of peace and alignment with the universe, making it easier to manifest our desires. Another practice is to visualize your desired outcome but without becoming emotionally attached to how it unfolds. Trust that whatever is meant for you will come in the perfect form, even if it looks different from what you initially envisioned. By releasing attachment, you create room for manifestation to unfold in a way that is even better than what you could have imagined. Patience is one of the most essential virtues in the manifestation process. It is the ability to trust the timing of the universe, even when things seem to be moving slowly or not at all. When we are eager for our desires to manifest, it can be easy to become frustrated or anxious. However, this impatience can create resistance, which ultimately delays the process. The universe operates on its own timing, which may not always align with our expectations. This is where patience becomes vital. It's important to remember that just because we can't see immediate results doesn't mean that the universe isn't working on our behalf. Just like planting a seed, it takes time for it to grow and bloom, but we trust that with proper care, it will eventually come to fruition. In the process of manifestation, patience allows us to remain present and engaged without becoming consumed by worry or doubt. It helps us to stay grounded and open to the signs and opportunities that arise, even if they don't appear exactly as we expected. Moreover, patience cultivates faith, the understanding that what we desire is already on its way, even if we can't see the path ahead. Practicing patience involves shifting our mindset from one of urgency to one of trust and peace. It's about surrendering the need to control the timing of our manifestations and allowing them to unfold naturally. The more patient we are, the easier it is for our desires to manifest effortlessly. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in the manifestation process by helping us stay present, aware, and grounded in the moment. When we are mindful, we are able to observe our thoughts, feelings, and energy without judgment, allowing us to better align ourselves with our desires. This presence enables us to respond to life's challenges and opportunities with clarity and intention, which is essential for manifestation. Being mindful means cultivating a heightened awareness of our thoughts and emotions, and being conscious of the energy we are putting out into the universe. If our thoughts are negative or out of alignment with our desires, mindfulness allows us to gently course-correct and refocus our attention. When we are mindful, we can choose to release any limiting beliefs or doubts that may arise, and replace them with empowering thoughts that support our manifestation. Additionally, mindfulness allows us to be fully engaged in the present moment, which is essential for surrendering attachment to outcomes. Instead of obsessing over future goals or outcomes, mindfulness encourages us to embrace the now. This not only helps to reduce anxiety but also fosters a sense of gratitude and contentment, which are both powerful emotions that attract positive manifestations. By practicing mindfulness daily, whether through meditation, conscious breathing, or simply paying attention to our thoughts and actions, we align ourselves with the flow of life. This makes it easier to manifest our desires, as we are no longer fighting against the current but are instead moving in harmony with it. Letting go and trusting the manifestation process can be one of the most challenging yet liberating steps. In a world that encourages constant effort and control, the concept of surrendering can seem counterintuitive. However, true manifestation comes when we release our grip and trust that the universe will provide what is best for us, often in ways we can't predict. The first step in learning how to let go is recognizing the need for control. Acknowledge the ways in which you may be clinging to specific outcomes, timelines, or expectations. This awareness allows you to make the conscious choice to let go of these attachments. Remember, trust is an act of faith. It's believing that the universe is working in your favor, even when things don't look the way you imagined. A powerful technique to help you trust the process is to practice daily affirmations or mantras. Phrases like, "I trust the timing of my life," or "I am open to receiving what is for my highest good," can reinforce your belief in the unfolding process. This shifts your mindset from one of fear and uncertainty to one of openness and confidence. Another way to practice letting go is to release the need to know how your desires will come to you. Often, we become attached not just to the outcome, but to the method by which we think it should arrive. By releasing this attachment to the how, we free ourselves to receive guidance and opportunities that we may have otherwise overlooked. Aligning with the universe's timing is one of the most profound aspects of the manifestation process. We often get caught up in the urgency of our desires, wanting things to happen now, and this sense of impatience can interfere with the flow of manifestation. However, when we learn to trust that everything happens in its own perfect time, we begin to unlock the true power of manifestation. The universe has its own rhythm, and while we may not always understand it, it is essential to trust that it operates with a deeper wisdom than we could ever grasp. The key to aligning with this timing is to stop forcing things to happen and instead focus on flow. Just as the seasons change in their natural cycles, so too do the events of our lives unfold when we allow them to. Understanding that timing is everything also means knowing when to take inspired action and when to step back and wait. Sometimes, the universe asks us to pause, reflect, or even rest before moving forward. This pause is not a sign of failure or delay. It is part of the process. By aligning with the universe's timing, we cultivate patience and trust that our desires are being prepared for us at the right moment. Learning to flow with life's natural rhythm removes the stress of trying to control every detail and frees us to experience more peace and ease. When we stop trying to rush the process, we open the door to miracles that unfold exactly when they're meant to. To truly embody the concept of surrender in the manifestation process, it's helpful to adopt practices that cultivate trust, patience, and mindfulness on a daily basis. While the idea of letting go may seem abstract, there are simple, practical steps that you can take to make this process a natural part of your life. One of the most effective practices is meditation. By meditating regularly, you create a space where you can quiet the mind, release stress, and tune into your inner wisdom. Meditation allows you to observe your thoughts without getting attached to them, making it easier to let go of worries and control. You can also incorporate visualizations into your meditation practice, imagining yourself already living the life you desire, while trusting that the universe will bring it to you at the perfect time. Another helpful practice is journaling. Writing down your thoughts, desires, and feelings can help you process your emotions and gain clarity on what you're holding on to. When you journal, ask yourself questions like, "What am I trying to control?" or "What do I need to trust more?" This helps you identify areas where you may still be attached and where you can consciously release control. Finally, incorporating gratitude into your daily routine can strengthen your ability to surrender. By expressing gratitude for what you already have and for what is coming, you affirm your trust in the process and show the universe that you are ready to receive. Manifestation is not just about external desires. It's also about aligning with your higher self, the part of you that is deeply connected to your true essence, your soul's purpose, and the wisdom of the universe. Building a relationship with your higher self allows you to access a higher level of trust and guidance, making the manifestation process smoother and more aligned with your deepest desires. To connect with your higher self, start by practicing self-reflection. Regularly spend time in quiet contemplation, asking yourself questions like, "What does my soul truly desire?" or "What is my highest truth?" These moments of self-inquiry help you tap into your inner wisdom and become more attuned to the subtle nudges and signs from the universe. Another important practice is listening to your intuition. Your higher self speaks through your intuition, those gut feelings, hunches, or inner knowing. The more you practice listening and trusting your intuitive guidance, the easier it will be to navigate the manifestation process. Your higher self will always lead you toward what is for your highest good, and trusting that inner voice helps you let go of the need to control. Building a relationship with your higher self also involves self-love. By accepting and loving yourself as you are, you allow space for your true desires to emerge, free from limiting beliefs or external pressure. Trusting yourself is an integral part of trusting the manifestation process. One of the most profound aspects of manifestation is the ability to embrace the unknown. As we manifest, we must acknowledge that the journey is often unpredictable and that the universe may deliver our desires in unexpected ways. Embracing uncertainty requires courage and the willingness to trust that the unfolding of events is always in our best interest. When we are attached to a specific outcome, it's easy to become anxious about the unknown. However, it's in the unknown that true magic happens. The universe has an infinite number of ways to bring our desires into reality, but if we rigidly hold onto how we think things should happen, we limit the possibilities. The unknown represents potential, the space in which everything can happen. To embrace the unknown, we must practice letting go of the need for a defined plan. This doesn't mean abandoning your goals. It means being open to the possibility that the path to your desires may be different from what you expected. Trust that the universe knows the best way for you to grow and evolve. Embracing uncertainty also requires a leap of faith, believing that what you want is already on its way, even though you can't see it yet. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward something better than you can imagine. When you surrender to the unknown, you open yourself to the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. The process of manifestation is not about force or control. It's about trust, surrender, and aligning with the natural flow of life. By learning to let go, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities that the universe has in store for us. The more we trust the process, embrace patience, and release attachment to specific outcomes, the more easily we can manifest our desires. Manifestation is ultimately a practice of self-awareness and faith. It requires us to trust ourselves, the universe, and the timing of our lives. By nurturing this relationship and practicing the principles of surrender, we create the space for our desires to unfold naturally and powerfully. Remember, manifestation is not about striving, it's about becoming an open vessel for the flow of life. As you continue to practice these principles, may you step into a life filled with trust, abundance, and the knowing that everything you desire is already on its way.